The new X-Men has been fully revealed, and they got some cool powers, but we've already met them in the first issue. Magneto's got his powers back for a little bit because of Beast's serum. Magneto has already yelled that suppresses his mutant ability. And Magneto uses his powers to control a big-ass Sentinel in Alaska. This is X-Men issue 16. Wow, this issue was absolutely insane. These guys are pretty cool. They got some cool new powers that I will go more in depth in. This is 3K's base, I guess right between like issue 1 and currently. We find out these guys, these new X-Men, fought the X-Men already during issue 1. They all had those Hydra suits on, and Magic cut off this guy's arm. Wire's like, hey guys, you guys want to prove yourselves to be X-Men? Go fight them. By the way, they were actually being experimented on when they're adults with the X gene, and that's what 3K does. They arrive in Alaska. This one's called Constellation, Cybervore, Time Bomb, Schwarzschild, Galata, and Juice. Seems there's a lot of that going around, but I'll let you know. My name is Scott Summers, Cyclops. If there is any one person who's qualified to say who's an X-Men, who isn't, it's me, and you do not make the cut. Who are they? The Santo Marto 6. Oh, word? And Cyclops is like, go, take them on, X-Men, go! While that's happening, Cassandra Nova is talking with Piper Cobb's twin sister, that's a mutant from the last issue. They're the real X-Men, the children of 3K, whom we built and nurtured. And we want you to be one of them, but only if you prove yourself. Cyclops to the factory. We got 6 hostile mutants, but the town is unsecured. So Beast has been making this serum ever since Magneto got to Alaska in the last, I guess, era of X-Men to currently. And what it's going to be doing is that Magneto will be able to control his powers a little bit better from the RDL disease that he has. I feel like Magneto. Cyclops beams at Juice. Then he gets bitch slapped. Please, do you think Psylocke can lock me down? The 2nd grade psychic? Let's find out together. Schwarzschild's actually beating the hell out of Magic right here, because Magic cut off his arm in the first issue, and he can control gravity. He sends Magic flying across Alaska. Juggernaut is actually fighting this Galactic person right here, one of the new mutants. Schwarzschild saves him by throwing him up into space. I'll put you on the ground for that. But Schwarzschild sends Galata back to Juggernaut like a missile. What I like about Psylocke and this New Mutants interaction is that this new mutant is actually speed-wise faster than Psylocke. Psylocke says, I can read your actions as you think of them. So that's why you're able to react to these type of attacks. That's why psychics are underrated as hell in versus matchups. But this other mutant right here has psychic abilities as well, or some form of it, and messes up Psylocke. Scott finally gets up and beams this chick in the back. So, you're made of stone? Stone breaks, lady. Everything breaks, you damn fool. Juice, help me. I don't know what this character named Juice, this new X-Men, really does, but it realistically puts like, I guess, like a liquid form over Juggernaut's face, and he headbutts this stone chick. Now, Temper right here is actually fighting this other new mutant who has cosmic energy. That's his power. It doesn't matter though, because Tempest burns that bitch. X-Men, regroup. Magic finally comes back and she's like, hey, what did I miss? This is ridiculous. Who speaks for you? What do you want? Schwarzschild is like, what do we want? We want to beat you, because only way we can be the new X-Men is if we take out the old one. We're in the next step of evolution. While that's all happening, right, Beast, Magneto, and Glob figure out a way to use the Sentinel and walk it toward Alaska, or this town near the factory, to fight Piper Cobb's mutant twin that has like flesh abilities. And they're also doing this because Alaska, or the town, was saved by taking out the Sentinel. So I'm really interested what they're going to do with this new X-Men team and how Magneto has his powers. I'm hoping this RDL, I guess, disease goes away for him.